Hey guys, Quantum95 here, and sorry about the abrupt ending in the last episode, but here we will be fighting the final boss of the Milky Way Wishes. Meet Marx in his second form. So the little guy who was supposedly our friend at the beginning of the game has now turned on us and wants to control the pop star. Go figure. Oh crap. This guy, like, he has a wide range of abilities that he can use on you, or attacks, and they are devastating. Like, I'm already finna lose. Jeez. These attacks are pretty strong and devastating. Just be sure to avoid each one. Like the one he's about to do now, if you get hit by that little shockwave he just shot, he spits ice. And he does like shoot the whoops and everything. He really wants to kill Kirby, I'll tell you. But I make it look fairly easy because I have the hammer ability. Holy crap. Okay, let's just finish this. Yeah, he's a piece of cake. And that was the most epic end sequence ever. They even lined up the letters of the end to go with the music. That was awesome. But that's the end of Kirby Superstar. And Kirby just goes right back to sleep after all of these random adventures he's been on. He needs a well-deserved rest, of course. And I think this is probably one of the only games you get to see Kirby's house, which is pretty cool, except you get to see it in the anime. And I love this, like, ending sequence music, it's great. But that's the end of this LP. And it's been fun, like, it really has. But I don't know, it didn't turn out quite the way I wanted it to, but it was still pretty fun to play. I haven't played this game in quite a while. And I guess this LP has proved that the LP curse is real, because I've died a bunch of times in this game, and I made it look hard, and when it's really not. This game is actually fairly easy if you know exactly what you're doing, but like I said, it's been a few years since I had played it, and I was not practicing before the levels. I just went off clearly on what I had known about the game before. But this is actually sort of a spur-of-the-moment LP. I didn't know I was going to be doing this LP after Super Mario World. I just kind of chose it right at the last minute. But it was still a pretty good choice. I mean, it's a fun game. I didn't do the best on it in terms of commentary or anything, but there are way better Kirby Superstar LPs out there, but a lot of them don't actually show people 100%ing things like this one. So I actually ended up getting everything that I intended to do. So there's still some stuff to do after this, actually. Like, a few minigames get unlocked after you beat the game. And I just love this game. It has like a whole lot of replayability. A lot of the Kirby games afterward follow the same formula in terms of, like, you have to collect a lot of things, like the Great Cave Offensive, where you have to collect all the treasures. Like, in Kirby Squeak Squad, you have to collect treasures as well, but it's not, like, as bad as the Great Cave Offensive. And in Kirby's Return to Dreamland, you have to collect gears, so they sort of like do the whole same replayability formula thing. But yeah, that was Kirby Superstar. No, I love this game. It's sort of weird that they didn't, like, this sort of seemed like they got the Kirby formula down pat, and they didn't really use the same formula in any of the Kirby games that came out after this one. Kirby's Return to Dreamland 3 didn't use this formula, nor did Kirby 64. Which is kind of weird, because this game is fun. But regardless, that's the end. Nintendo Ltd and HAL Laboratory. Why didn't I make fun of the Japanese names at the end? But yes, I've said it like 3 times during the credits, there's more. Where the heck? Who cares? We can just keep on scrolling because I enjoy this music. And I ended up forgetting that in Super Nintendo games, after you beat the game, you can't go anywhere. Whoa, well you can. Well, don't I feel stupid. But yeah, after you beat the game, you unlock the arena, which is basically sort of like a boss rush, where you defeat all the bosses that you've ever, like, played in any of the sub-games. So any boss that you've ever fought in this game, including mini-bosses, will be in the arena. But I will save that for a bonus video, along with these 2 mini-games that I never really paid attention to or tried out. So this has been Kirby Superstar. In my next LP, if things go according to plan, we'll star 2 plumbers clad in red and green in a RPG together. And that pretty much gave it away, but this has been Quante95, and I will see you guys on whatever I decide to do next.